nothing in the name of police shooters. No nothing. Why we ain't turning up the country for a woman who was killed for calling on the Lord? Real life.
Hey, if that ain't real talk, then it's like, hey man, welcome back, man. It's your boy ETGJ, and we back with another one, man. You know we had to tap in with Charleston. It's been a minute, but man, I seen a couple clips from this interview, and this might be one of his realest, in depth, one of his best interviews, man. To be honest, so I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right into it, and let's get it.
It ain't real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is. Real life street stars. Hold on. Wait a minute. Charleston White.
Yes, sir.
Back on the couch.
Yes, sir.
Man, let's if you don't mind, Charleston, let's have a serious conversation if you don't mind. Let's kick it off seriously, because everyone was like, you know, the last time was probably the last time we'll see Charleston on the couch. And mind you, you spoke on your grievances, and one of them I want to just even kick off to address.
Yeah.
Because you grew with us, because we started this YouTube journey.
We started together.
We're all doing these things, and we're out of Dallas-Fort Worth, and we're trying to make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
You were very critical and very.
Yeah, y'all be hating on me.
A little bit too far.
Y'all let outsiders come over. Then I can tell by y'all line of questioning. So I've never heard y'all say what I do in real life. I've never heard y'all rebut anything when somebody speak negative about me. Y'all let it go on. One thing I know about the Dancer Project, it ain't gonna be no Charleston slander over there, because we get money together. So homie. So
standing on business early.
Was it more so slander, or was it more?
And this is a part one. This is a part one reaction. So,
or so like, just man, what I expected y'all. I expected y'all.
Homie, y'all be hating in the questions. Nigga, and y'all to go get people y'all know I don't like. Homie, me, even the people in the comment section see it. Even my team see it. My people say, homie, this can't like you. Everybody who I know from this area say, homie, this can't like you. I say, joke with me, they really don't like me.
So let me ask this, because
I don't know though. I guess I ain't seen a whole lot of real life street stars outside of Charleston, Jaguar, and what's the dude, Gene Deal. I ain't seen too many, but I ain't seen a whole lot of hate. But I'm we're gonna tap in. We're gonna let Charleston break it down. But I ain't seen a lot of hate.
You have
on this channel.
You have a lot of people that would, let's say, even now you smooth the bridge with a lot of people, but about a year ago,
I ain't smooth the bridge with nobody. I don't give about nobody, homie. Y'all, well, they don't bring me up. Y'all do. Them people don't come over here to bring me up. Y'all bring me up to them people.
Yeah.
But when they say something, y'all don't say, man, well, this is what he really do in this city and known for. Y'all have never mentioned what I do in this city. Not once on this platform.
Yeah, no, I think the most recent one, and I have to speak on it, was Michael Collier. We didn't bring your name up. He
was using me. Michael Collier used to call me every morning out of the blue and say, hey, brother, can you come get on my morning show? And I would do it for free. But what he would do is he would try to get people on there to tit for tat with me. So he got a broad on there, and I snapped on the bit. I don't give a about what no thing. You don't know. So, I gave them what they want. But he was using me. He wouldn't give me no tips on comedy, but he was calling me every morning to come do his radio show. And everybody know, homie, y'all can't get it ain't too many people that can supersede me in acquiring views.
No. Do people know that now? Like, people that have been technically, I don't want to call him old.
He is the YouTube and clip king. He got probably billions and billions of views and reactions, and just time, just like, he one of them ones on the internet.
Older comedians, older actor, whatever, they know now that you are probably the king of the.
I don't know no other comedian that's a rookie like me. I'm still a rookie. I got my own residency in Las Vegas. So that's what they hating on. When you go to Tommy T's in Oakland and you see Michael Collier, you see Linnell, Faison Love, Ain't nobody ticket prices higher than mine but Country Wayne. All they ticket prices way lower than mine. And I sell out these shows with no promotion. Yeah, I sell out, and he ain't selling that show. And I done went.
I need you to listen to me. Something really bad happened.
To him, Godfrey, DC Young Fly, Carlos, say, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Give me some tips. And what I found out, they didn't expect me to be this good. Ooh. Yeah, they all be hating. Because they say I ain't no comedian. But I made myself a comedian. The fans wanted me to be a comedian. I never set out to be a comedian, man. I used to cuss a motherfucker out for laughing at what I say.
I would say, yeah, it's like you were trying to make people laugh. You were saying,
yeah. And Carlos Miller in 85 South, they did delete that episode. And then Carlos came up here and said, "No, we just deleted it for whoop. T.I. and Boosie ain't make us delete it. You know, they did say that. So they make you think like, well, why did they delete that video or that episode or whatever, off of YouTube?"
Yeah, so, but I found a way to evolve. I didn't want to be like real life street stars. I didn't want to be like Vlad TV. I didn't want to be like DJ Academics. I didn't want to be like Hassan Campbell.
He named everybody he don't like.
Draw a crowd outside of the internet. So I want to be able to take what I do on this internet and be able to sell tickets and clothing in real life.
Who's your mentor on that?
Nobody.
Damn.
I've been doing this all on my own, homie. Against all the odds and barriers and obstacles, from being shadow banned. I've lost over 20 Instagram pages in 3 years. So every time I get to 200,000 to 300,000, I lose an Instagram page and get it right back.
That is facts.
So yeah, homie, I'm doing this all on my own with no help, no assistance, no nothing.
Have you censored yourself at all?
No.
Okay.
It's just that when people meet me in real life, I do good business. So when the white comedy club meet me, you never hear nobody say what I've done. It's always what he said. But he said it online. That's it. So you never heard nobody say I've done wrong. It's always what he said.
That's some real. Well, we have you here. We definitely want to have a real conversation with you as far as, even we see the involvement of your dialect as far as the shit you experienced, the people that the line of questions, like you said. We said there's a level of our fans that are crying for Charleston White content. Like, what are y'all doing? We need that real Charleston back. Don't even give them all the headlines. Just get back to talk to the people.
Well, everything around this platform is centered around celebrity gossip. So my thing is, homie, how can they have Mark Cuban on a platform and digress so far away from such substance? It ain't no bunch of substance on here no more, homie. So Orlando Brown, what's the other?
I ain't even gonna lie, I get what he about to tap into with this whole topic, but that's what I wanted this channel to be. I wanted it to be entertaining, but I also, more than anything, I wanted depth and I wanted substance. I didn't want people to just come here. Like, if you come here to just kiki kaka, that's cool, that's great, but this might not be the place for you. Like, I want real substance, and I want people to. That's why I named this channel ETG. Everything to gain something. I want y'all to gain something from this and from my content and what people are saying, not just what I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. Get it from the from the horse's mouth, whatever they say that saying is. Get it from the horse's mouth, and the facts, the real facts. So that's it. I ain't gonna interrupt much more, but yeah, I wanted to make real content, real substance in my content.
What's the other broad name? So
Jaguar, right?
Nobody's checking. There's no substance anymore, homie. So when you look at this platform, homie, you saw the numbers had dwindled a whole lot from what 6 months ago. It looked like y'all were tanking.
It did.
Until the broad came with the Diddy. You rode the Diddy wave, right? You guys beat that dead horse with the Diddy wave. Now nobody's talking about Diddy. You don't see her on anymore. Y'all don't call her no more because she can't give. It's only so much she can give you, and that's the celebrity gossip. That's the Wendy Williams type. Yeah.
So can I ask you? Mark Cuban came out here. We dropped the interview. It did maybe 30 to 60,000 views and kind of stalled out. Like we see that and we're like, man, this this is a great interview. I mean, what are your thoughts when the people don't tune into Mark Cuban on a black platform?
Well, you don't worry about when an author write a book, he don't worry about how the readers
That's
are
a
going to
good point
feel.
by him,
He
though.
just keep writing books. So even though the audience didn't grab it the first time, bring somebody else again of substance. Eventually they grab it because the consistency of it. Because a lot of people shine away, right? Poor questioning. How many people shine away because you guys at one point in time, you had a work crowd, you had a executive crowd, you got truck drivers. So you got more people that's looking for substance, that's looking for game, that's looking for guidance, and they only want to be entertained for so much.
Give us some game.
Entertainment on how many people only want to be entertained so much before they're trying to learn to figure out how to do something. So I saw y'all losing substance.
I just feel like that just pays the bills, right? Just the I guess you say what you said, the gossip and all that stuff, and the entertainment, right? And so that's why we decided to put that out, because we try to keep it super solid and real, and then there's just so many mouths to feed over here. So we just try to do what makes the most money.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense.
It makes sense, but it don't make sense to start your channel out and I guess I can't say much, right? Because my content has kind of jumped everywhere from comedy and unserious stuff to substance to unsubstance, non-substance, whatever you call it, educational, uneducational. So, I think it's all depending on, I'm finding my groove too, and I'm really looking to really give substance more than anything. Like, yeah, it's gonna be some funny stuff in these interviews and these podcasts, but really substance, something to gain.
Jasmine Crockett was on the couch. It didn't. I mean,
because you guys done already fed the low vibration energy crowd. So you guys have built a whole crowd of low vibration. So of course they're not gonna receive the high vibration. It don't vibrate them because you guys spent almost a year feeding the retarded kids. The Orlando Brown, homie, the Jasmine Crockett crowd is not going to sit and watch Orlando Brown when they know he's suffering and battling from mental health illness and
not
substance
the retarded
abuse.
Kids.
Also with the other chick, whatever her name is, the Diddy, people know she's mentally dealing with something.
Jaguar.
She still is mourning the death of her son. So, man, that turns smart intellectual people off. So you get the retarded kids just clapping for you. But here's the thing, homie, you got truck drivers who want a 2-hour interview while they driving trucks. You got families who get together and say, hey man, let's put this on and let's watch this. And you see what I'm saying? So you guys are missing that crowd, homie.
Well, that's why, again, always a breath of fresh air to have you here. So let's talk about some things, because we brought up something probably about 2 interviews ago. Your business acumen and your business just respectability is on 1,000.
Yeah.
As far as you do good business all the way through. I don't know if anyone.
You never heard nobody say I don't do good business.
Yeah, from the up and up. With that being said, again, we here.
Homie. So I'm saying my partner. I'm thinking we business partner.
Y'all thought y'all been seeing this moving? I thought I was tripping, dog. Like, I don't like just stuff moving by itself. But it's an event right here, so.
Can't nobody come and speak on my partner, homie. So that's why nigga, me and the Danza Project vibe so good together, because they're not gonna let nobody come, nigga, say nothing, because they know the man. They speaking on the character. Y'all know the man. Y'all done been to the Murder Change Me event. Y'all done see me and Sean Cotton do back school.
Well, they know you bring dollar signs. You a dollar sign, Charleston. In the same way you a dollar sign. They know we want to keep the money cow happy. We want to feed them good. We want to give them the best water, the best grass, the best bedding and hay. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to upset the money cow. So that's how I see it too. Like,
shoes, come on, homie. So y'all supposed to be saying, nah, homie, we personally know the man. We understand this is what he do to pay the bills. Get it? Nigga, this is what I do to pay the bill. Get on here and say what the fuck ever. When that go off, my nigga, I'm a gentleman. I'm a real life, you know what I'm saying, amongst the people. That's why you can't find nobody to say anything bad I've done. It's always he said this. They can't say he done this. And I go back to say, man, actions always speak louder than words.
To be fair, like when people are sitting down on the couch and then say we bring your name up, right? They got a lot of stuff to say, but when they get off the camera, it ain't no real smoke or no.
It ain't about no
It
real
don't matter.
smoke. It's
It don't
about
matter, though.
character assassination. So y'all letting them try to assassinate the man based on the character, right? And they don't know the real character of the man. They going off the internet persona, which I've been explaining for what, 3 to 4 years now. Nigga, I'm playing a role. When this camera come on, I don't bring Charleston to the internet. I ain't finna bring me before the world, my nigga, to get crucified. I bring the persona, and I hide behind the persona.
So, what I feel like then is people battle, because at this point, you're the god of the internet. You control the internet, you move it this way and that way, up and down. You pretty much run the internet. What we always, because there's people who really.
I picked Purdue Global because I think having an online platform to learn.
I don't
is
care,
really good for the
Katie.
lifestyle.
We have an inbox full of people who really want to talk about you. And, you know, but everybody's going to throw shots at the king. You the king of the internet.
But I don't care about that, homie. My response is y'all response to them taking shots. Because I'm going to say, homie, I know what you're saying, but that's my homie. This is what he do in real life. And I'm going to switch the subject. I'm going to let it be known. You ain't fit to come on here and speak on my partner. And we get money together. And this is affecting our business relationship. See what I'm saying? This is what I said. We supposed to, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
My nigga was the one saying, man, them nigga really fuck with you. I'm saying, them niggas don't fuck with me. My nigga saying, say, man, nah, them nigga really fuck with us. Nah, them don't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me, not the way they let. Yeah.
We need your address. We're gonna send you some care packages. We send some quarterly care packages.
I'm swearing by God, y'all don't fuck with me, but my nigga saying, nah, homie, them jokes, especially Joker. Man, I'm swearing by God, man. You can't like me, homie, because I'm seeing other people who I just met. The Danza Project. Homie, they done fell out with plenty motherfuckers, homie. When Booth.
He must got a bag from them, man, because he done brought them up about 3-4 times just this interview in the first 13 minutes. They must have fed him a good bag, then gave him some good weed, then showed him where the good hoes at, the good club, took him out or something. They probably took him out, fed him good ribeyes and T-bones, tomahawks, and all of that. So I understand though. You know, you just met the Danza Project. They treating you good. They ain't letting none of that fly over there. And then over here, they having people that's, you know, slandering your name. So I get it.
Pussy got on Norman. They won't even let it go there. They ain't gonna let it go there, homie. So I'm saying I just met these people. Me and been getting money together. So nah, homie. So yeah. But yeah.
All right. Would that be?
No, I was saying. No. So what I say is that's the disconnect, right? So from now on, to make it better, there will be no Charleston White assassination character or anything from us. And if someone brings you up, as we know, we're making it known now that we're with Charleston White because we do.
But let me just say this, homie. Other than Carlos Miller, none of these people have met me in person.
Okay.
To be so adamant about what they saying.
Right.
None of these people have ever met me in person to know anything about me. They're going off what I give them.
So can you ask? Tell us, like, when is it okay for you that we can speak on you and it's not a bad thing?
Oh, well, y'all can, homie, but it's the response, right? So I heard one time, homie, where some people say, well, he don't really do community work. I never heard y'all rebut that.
Oh yeah. Well,
I've never heard y'all rebut that.
Yeah.
From what's the Flocko, the Brick Baby, can name 3 or 4 other people, homie, and y'all never. But the people in the comment section be rebutting it.
Right. Yeah, like how do we not?
Man, the people.
The fact that we know your history helping these kids.
Oh man, even the people in y'all comment section say, man, be kind of you niggas be reading because that's how I engage the internet.
But you know, on you know, if you were to go off on somebody, right, that you know, you go off on somebody, I wouldn't rebuttal you. I would just let you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the relationship.
Well, I never come on here to go off on nobody.
Right.
I only come and ask. I answer whatever question is being asked.
Right.
So I never come on here to intentionally direct anything toward anybody.
Right.
I just know pretty much everybody. If I've had internet beef with y'all get them on this couch at some point and let them slander.
Right.
Hey, Charleston.
Hey, mama.
So we can say can we say on camera in this interview that the relationship between Charleston White and Real Life Street Stars can be fixed and can grow for the positive?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Get that bag right.
We will try our best to do
You know
that.
what I'm saying? That's a hustling ass nigga right there.
Yeah, man.
He want that bag to be right there. He need a care package or
everybody
something.
have a right to their opinion.
Right.
But, homie, it's a lot of things that people have said. Well, he don't do this, he ain't know, and y'all let it go. And I'm saying, man, them know what I do?
Yeah.
Man, come on, homie. Them. So, yeah. So
Mind you, would you like you're right, just from a business thing.
we done kicked it and partied
Yeah,
together. Yeah. So,
DG.
yeah. And the Halloween party at one time.
Oh,
was,
yeah, come on now.
yeah.
Come on now. All right, so let's do it like this. I got to ask you because we brought up a question maybe like a year ago, and I got to get your take on it. We had said the black man in the society of America is still at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah.
This is, white man, white, the Asian, whatever other race, the black woman. Do you feel in 2024 that the black man is still at the bottom of the societal totem pole?
No, he's went further down.
Damn.
He's below the ground. So you got the ground, the totem pole, then people. So he went further. Yeah, he's further down. He's below the ground, homie. He's buried 6 feet deep. He can't even see the totem pole. The black man is an ass-obsessed individual. And he's controlled by his lower nature. He don't wake up with any plans, any goals, and any aspirations. The black man don't have a struggle. He wake up to feel good every day, whether they're smoking a blunt, popping pills, or seeking likes. The black man is way worse off than he was a year ago in America.
Shit, Charleston, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with liking some ass? Liking a fat ass. And sparking a little tree or something. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting to feel good, kick your day off, you know what I'm saying? Go before you go get a haircut, you go cut the grass, you go pick up, drop the kids off, you go, light you something real quick and give your old lady a little something. What's wrong with that, Charleston? But I get what he's saying, man. So it's too much of that. It's too much of that. You know what I'm saying? In our community, us wanting to wake up and just feel good and not be productive and not be goal driven and to not be driven to see our families get to a new level for that year or for that day and for that month, for that week, that year. So I get what he's saying. Like, he did some of them things he said. I see in myself. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, like all the time. Like some of that stuff, it applies to me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wake up, I'm not the most productive person. I'm not the most goal-driven person each day. You know what I'm saying? So I think that can touch and apply to a lot of niggas nowadays.
He still don't own nothing.
Would you say because of our situation that we probably inherit poverty, so therefore we might be stuck?
I didn't. My mother wasn't poor.
Same.
Yeah, I wasn't born in an impoverished community. My mother was high upper middle class. She wasn't above the poverty line or right below it. So
I'm going to let y'all know I wasn't from the hood. I'm not from the hood. I just went on the weekends, you know, holidays on the weekends, you know, with my cousins, my grandma, uncles, stuff like that. My mom was able to, you know, take care of me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Put clothes on my back, food in my stomach. I ain't have to hear gunshots all throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't. Because we're in the places I would go on the weekends and, you know, other times of the year. Man,
most
it
blacks
was
are either
fun, though.
right
It
below
was
it,
fun.
at it, or right above it. So
being with your cousins, you know, all of that type of stuff.
Make 2 weeks of mismanaging your money, you below the poverty line. Yeah, go put a down payment on the car, and you below the poverty line.
But Charleston, you weren't looking for the other side. Like you said, you were born this way, but you went to the other side where your family was, that was kind of below where you were.
Yeah, that was just to play and have fun. That's when I didn't know no better as a kid. But as an adult, I didn't go to the ghetto to try to be nothing. That's as a kid when you don't know no better. When you're trying to embrace the culture. But my mother did what most wise parents would do. You work for your children's children. So me, my kids, and if my son or my daughter was to have a kid, my mother can sustain all of us with what she's done before they were born. So what I'm working on is my children's children. Yeah. I went and got my kids a $1 million life insurance policy.
Smart man, come on.
On top of some land in Macon, Georgia. So every time I get a certain amount of money, I'm going to go buy me some land.
Why Macon, Georgia?
Because I got 2 acres of land. I got two acres of land for $21,000. So we had the same opportunity in the Dallas.
Macon, Georgia. $1 million life insurance policy. Dang. And that's what's so crazy about the Black community. We so uninformed financially and wealth wise, and we don't work for our children's children. We just work for tomorrow, for next month, for next year. We ain't thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we, because I hate to put all this in a monolith. We're a lot of us aren't thinking in that mindset, because a lot of us are thinking to just survive right now and aren't thinking about, hey, next year I want to be in this position so that in 10, 20 years, my kids can be in this position. So I think other, you know, races, they think, hey, I'm going to work to be in this position next year so I can make moves to help my family 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. So I think that's how I have to adopt and maintain and really put forward the effort and the energy to have a mindset like that. So it's tough. It's not easy. That's why it's the 1% that do that and can do that and can maintain that. So
Fort Worth area.
That's some real game for y'all, for real.
Maybe, I'm going to say 5 or 7 years ago, lots in South Dallas, lots in Oak Cliff, lots in Stop 6 was $1,700, $2,500 with these little old boarded up houses on them. Nobody bought them. The Mexicans come in, the whites come in, the Asians come in, and they start gentrifying all this stuff, building $200,000, $300,000 houses. So that's why I'm making Georgia, because land is cheap, and I got it on the lake by the golf course.
Yeah, I bought some land on the lake by a golf course, but I kept it near Fort Worth though.
Yeah.
So you just left the state. You didn't want
to. I don't know where you can find a steel like this. Gentrification hadn't started there yet.
Yeah, not facts. It's pretty far.
So you try to buy land now. Oh, me don't speak no English. No. So you can't get it now. So we stuck. So all of these outside investors and developers have come here, and now they own land here in Dallas. Ain't find no house nowhere. People from other places and other areas are now building, and I don't know nobody from.
No, going with this devil stuff.
Dallas just building.
So let me ask you this, because right now college is starting for a lot of people right now. And back in the day, it used to be, your partner say, just in the Black community, as a Black man, your partner say, hey, I'm about to go to college, and never really like celebrated that. Like, bro, ain't no send off party, no. Like, oh, you going to college?
Dang,
we on the block.
True.
Do you feel like that? At least that's changed.
Crazy,
where we encourage each other as brothers. At 17, 18, 19, that these young kids encourage their partners to go to college.
But we celebrate somebody coming home from prison. We celebrate somebody about to turn themselves in the jail. You know what I'm saying? Like they about to go out to prison for a stint. Like we celebrate that. That's some crazy work.
Nah, man, these 17, 18, 19-year-old motherfuckers don't even know. They don't encourage each other to do nothing but die and kill. Everybody gangster now. Even the good kid got to be gangster. Even the nerd who graduate with straight A's, going to college to be a cyber tech security for the FBI is catching a gun case for trying to be gangster. Or he riding in the car with his friends while they go break in the cars. And his Mercedes-Benz that his registered nurse mama who about to graduate from TCU to be a doctor, he's still playing gangster because he got a gangster uncle. When he rap gangster. So nobody's embracing the college kid, the college look, homie, like we had to show the different world. Homie, we embrace destruction. We embrace detriment. So no, we don't even encourage each other as grown men, homie. Come on, you just go keep doing that. You ain't gonna just go home to your wife sometime. So homie, yeah, we don't encourage each other to do positive as grown men. So you think the kids is doing it? No. That's why it's such a crash out crew.
We follow the flesh, you know what I'm saying? I hate to bring religion into it, but yeah, we follow the flesh. Like we follow, like he said, whatever feel good at the moment. We follow whatever feel good at the moment, feel cool at the moment, feel fly, lit. All them Twitter words, black Twitter words, we follow that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't following what's really right, what's really standing on principle and morals and solid morals and a family foundation. So,
but let me just say this about college. If I'm smart, I used to teach at the adult parole office off McCart, the central unit, with Welcome Back Tarrant County, which is a nonprofit that's ran by a lot of pastors and chaplains around this area. So I used to come teach these when they got out of prison how to go enroll in a community college. So I figured out this was my exit out of the streets. I had a partner, homie, Big Dreek. He said, Blue, man, don't you know they'll pay you to go to college? The what? Broken. He said that. So when he pay you to go to college, so just the fact that he mentioned the Pell Grant, when I looked at the Pell Grant, they'll give you almost $6,000 in Pell Grant. So once you do your financial aid between the Pell Grant, your state grant, that TEOG grant, your subsidized and unsubsidized money, $22,000 in the bank. They go give you at the community college level every August. You're getting $6,000 to $7,000.
Used to be a hustle.
It still is a hustle. So every August you're getting $6,000 to $7,000. Man, you take that money, go pay your rent up for a little bit. You can go buy your car. You can go get you a pound of weed and be flipping that pound of weed while you're in community college. When January comes, they give you another $6,000 or $7,000. But they've allocated, just say $22,000 for your academic year. So right there, you only got $12,000. You broke in March. You can walk in the financial aid department and say, hey, I want to apply for another loan, subsidized loan. How much you want, Charles? $6,000. They give it to you with no questions. This is in March. You still got some semester left. So then you say, nigga, I'm going to pay the rent up now. I'm going to go to summer school. Now, summer school is a little strenuous. 5 to 6 in summer school. They go give you 2 in May, give you the rest after July. Nigga, you done subsidize your lifestyle off this money. Now, just say you got a well-to-do mama. You got a hustle, you got a job, and you and your girlfriend doing this together. Y'all can be buying houses with this money because they're giving it directly to you in your pockets. And they saying you can pay us back 15 years from now. Who would walk in the bank and say, hey, I need a loan and I'll pay you back 15 years from now? But black people say, man, you better not get them student loans.
True, they do be saying
I can get it put in my pocket right now. You can't go get a loan nowhere. And if you could, you getting payday loans. You telling me not to get student loan, but you getting payday loans. You getting car loans, right? That's all, and they not giving you the money. So, homie, that's the best hustle in the world, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I did used to tell people like, man, don't go to school. I went to school, wasted time, bullshitted. But now, education is important. I ain't even gonna hold you. Education is important, man. And, you know, you can get far without an education, without a degree. but you still if you do, you gotta be really skilled at something to make a solid living for yourself, a good living for yourself. You gotta either be highly educated, not highly educated, but educated, or highly skilled in something if you really want to make a good living for yourself and your family. So I'm all for education now. Like, go to school, man. You like music, go to school for it. You like shoes, go to school for fabric graphic design or something. You know what I'm saying? You like computers and video games, go to school, bro. You 16, 17, bro. Figure out what it is you like to do. And it's something, bro. It's something associated with education with that. I'm telling you.
Especially if you got the academic talent to keep passing. So not only that, I'm sharp enough to say, right for this scholarship. Here go another 5,000. Here go another, because I'm writing scholarship, I'm seeking a scholarship money too, my nigga. So that's how I was able to transition out the streets. And before you say something, and once I went to Charleston State. Charleston State financial aid checks was 10,000. 8 to 10,000. UNT, 8 to 10,000. UTA, 8 to 10,000. So that's 8 to 10,000 every August and every January. The higher you keep going, the longer you keep going to school, those checks increase. Nigga, so why wouldn't you go buy land? Get out of, nigga. So when you graduate, only thing you have to do is worry about your loans. Well, go work for a nonprofit and get loan forgiveness. Don't be a teacher.
God.
Don't be a nurse. Don't go be a fireman. Don't go do anything with civil service. You get loan forgiveness. These niggas, yeah, man, these dumb and stupid. I'm a game related nigga. I'm game. I'm GAME. I ain't GANG. So I'm a different kind of homie. So that's how I was able to transition out the streets.
Respect.
YouTube is the way.
Yes.
That's some
And
real game. But we're gonna leave it off right there, man. This is the part one. So if you want some more of this game, you wanna watch me watch this reaction. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds kind of crazy, but hey, man, this some real game for y'all, man. You know, it might not be as much kiki kaka as some of the other content that's going on out here and even in my channel, but it's some real game. So like I always say, man, stay in your lane, stay positive, stay productive. I'm telling you, it's gonna come. So, but hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, whoever tap in, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. This part 2. So peace.